Hey, what's going on, guys? It's FXG Gaming bringing you the tutorial about the fishing for Sea of Moving Ice. Uh, Recently, I've gotten a lot of questions in stream. How do you fish? Why are we fishing so much? Why is fishing important in this mod? So we're going to go through that within this video or this tutorial or whatever you want to call it. Fishing in this game, you have to do it. Either you have to do it or you're going to have to spend a lot of money. So you might as well just fish and get it out the way. The basics to it, you want to find the little fishing holes throughout the Sea of Moving Ice. There's a bunch of them located throughout the water. To spot them, it looks like a little fog with kind of like fish jumping out of it. So we'll maneuver around a little bit and see if we can find one. I see one in the distance. If you see that little like kind of like fog coming off of it. See it? That's the fishing hole. You go inside there, you'll catch better fish. As you see on the right side of the toolbar, you'll see the hook. You have to press the right bumper to hook your bait. As of right now, there's two different bait. There's the worm and there's the krill. Krill will give you better drop rates. However, you can get them from the dailies, so I would suggest you do the dailies to get as much krill as possible. Alright, so we're going to go with the krill for the bait. So the cast, you want to hit right trigger. You'll see the cast, and then you wait until you get a fish on the hook. This is very tedious as well, so we have one. As you see it in the middle of the bar where your daily should be, as a Roman numeral 5. That is the tier of the fish. Okay, and then once you press left trigger to hook the fish, you'll see a little animation that is right there where your encounter should be. The left one is X, the top one is Y, and the right one is B. And it's kind of like Simon says, you just hit whichever one they want you to hit, you hold the button in, and the meter will fill up. Once the meter fills up, you'll see a little indication. Fish got away. You'll see a little indication here right above your potion bar that you press up on to finish catching the fish. It's very simple, but you will go through some bait, being that you have to fish to get what they're calling message in the bottles. We'll go over that here in a minute if we catch any. There's a good 20, 30, 40 locations where all the messages are, and a lot of them are in hard to reach spots, as I found out last night. You get a lot of good things out of the messages, though. You can upgrade your boat to the dragon boat. You can upgrade your fishing wheel. You can get a lot of refinement. You can get currency. You can get relics. We'll spend a couple more seconds here fishing, and then I'll tell you what you do with the fish once you get it. Obviously, the tier 1s are going to be easier. You see the meter fills up faster than what it would be if it was 4 or 5 or whatever. If you do happen to catch a message in the bottle, all 3 indicators will light up. Just hold in whichever one you want. And another word to the wise, if you're fishing and you have something, if you move your character, you will lose whatever is on your hook. I've had it happen a couple of times where I would have a message on the bottle and I would accidentally hit my right thumbstick or my left thumbstick and I would lose it. You also lose the bait as well. So before you think, oh, I'll just cast my bait out, and if I don't like what the Roman numeral is, I will just move You can move and you don't have to catch that fish, but you will lose your bait. So you might as well catch it so you can exchange the fish in. The map locations I will post in the description below, showing you all the map or all the locations of the messages. Some of them, the pictures don't do justice to where it's actually at. It gives you coordinates too as well, but it spent me about 15 minutes trying to find it, and then someone had to come help me find the message last night. You can buy the messages in the bottle from the trade house as well, if you're the type of person who would much rather spend for the messages than grind for them, which is completely understandable. Nobody wants to sit here and do this. So at the end of the day, you're fishing for two reasons: to get messages and to get currency to upgrade your elk tribe. Alright, so we're going to go back. I'll show you what you do with the fish when you catch them. We're going to defeat myself because we're not going to travel. Should spawn me back at the main campfire. Alright, once you're here at the main campfire, you'll see this little village up there. That's where you go trading your fish. Store, and then you just trade them in. The currency's down there at the bottom, like always. Also, you can catch good fish in the heroic encounter that is associated with fishing. That encounter will pop up here on the left, I think. You gotta watch because there's a giant dragon turtle that will come and attack you. Because if you guys notice, your HP pretty much doubles when you're in the boat. That's for that reason. Because of the dragon turtle that flies out and hits you. And that's it. Really, the fishing is kind of simple, but a lot of people are having trouble casting, having trouble catching good fish because they're not fishing in the fishing holes or using krill. Krill is kind of easy. If you want to know how much krill and fish you have, it's on the riches, and it's the very top. 72 krill and 21 bait. You can buy bait from the lady here. You can also upgrade your fishing pole. I wouldn't advise you doing this because you can get the fishing pole, a better fishing pole, from the messages. And you can do that if you would like, but I would advise against that as well. You can also buy you can buy it with silver over here if you want to spend silver on them. Pretty much that's about it. Like I said before, do your dailies to get the krill. Not only are you doing your dailies to get the krill, but you're doing dailies to get the currencies for the campaign. And then, as you see there at the top left, Elk Tribe is one. You'll level that up with the Elk Tribe tokens that you exchange the fish for to get better buffs when you get into the new dungeon. As of what the buffs are, I have no idea, but you have to catch the fish anyway, so you might as well get it up to 5. If you have any questions or any other videos you want me to do, please let me know in the chat, or you can stop by my Twitch channel, and that will be also linked in the description below. Again, fishing is a must unless you want to spend money. Messages in the bottles are running like 30k a piece, so you can see where the money starts to add up. 30k a piece. I mean, it's not a lot, but at the end of the day, I'd much rather fish for some and then maybe buy some later down the road once I get tired of it. But with the new drop rate as it is, it might be easier to make money. We'll go over a couple of things about the fishing boat in case you guys didn't read the toolbar tips. If your camera is parallel with your body, you will go faster in your boat. as if it was up here. You see the difference in speed? Also, that's a good way to stop if you take your camera and post it at the very top. It's a good way to slow your boat down because maneuvering in the boat is very difficult. So, parallel makes you go faster, stops. Self-explanatory. Alright guys, this is FXG signing out. Again, if you like and want to see more Neverwinter videos and guides, please like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your boy signing out.